to the Yeshua verse. We all come to the Yeshua verse. If you ain't down with the Yeshua.
Oh, what's up everyone? Dude, I feel like going to the thrift store today. In fact, Tumbles, how much attention do you need? I feel like I need... I feel like I need... Bro! I feel like I need an easy vlog mission to kind of get my gears going a little bit, so I'm going to tell you what the mission is. We are headed to my favorite thrift store in town. The number one thing I want to try to see if I can find there are Blu-rays. I'm pretty sure there will be plenty of DVDs, but I want some Blu-rays because I want those movies in that 1080. I'm trying to get back on like a physical media kind of kick because streaming is all right, but like the quality is like not very good. Like it's really not. These filmmakers did not spend like millions of dollars for you to watch a compressed, like pixelated version of their movie. But the thing is, like, stores don't really like freaking sell like Blu-rays and DVDs like the way that they used to, because this streaming is taking over. Like, physical media needs to make a comeback. Like, I feel like there's a place for streaming, like for sure. Like YouTube is streaming, obviously. I used to have like a really cool like physical movie collection, and I feel like that's gone away because now it's like, well, you could just stream every movie, which yeah, you can. You know, you have access to all these movies, but then it's like, oh, well, that's not streaming on that platform anymore, or that's whatever. There's a place for physical media, so I am looking for some Blu-rays. The second thing that I am on the lookout for is maybe like a piece of art, like a painting or a framed poster, like something I could put up in my room. Maybe a rug. I don't know if I'm in the market for a rug. Otherwise, yeah, we'll just see. We'll see what we find. But every time I've been to this place, I've found cool stuff, and most of the time I've bought something. Botanist. She's my botanist. Hello. This is like the furniture area. So this is usually where I find paintings or rugs or a TV for $24. On the roads. I don't know if I like any of those. They might be too big. I don't need one that's too big. I already have a couple. I just need one for my bedroom, I think. $8 computer chair. Found the paintings. I walked right by them. Don't really like any of these. These are. Okay, the media section looks a little different today since last time I've been here. Projectors. My computer screens. TVs over here. And then of course we've got some diapers. Oh yeah, we got our media. We got some vinyls. I don't have a vinyl player. I kind of want a vinyl player, but not really. Seems like a big to-do. Let's get a bunch of vinyls. It'll be cool. But yeah, VHS is out the wazoo. Bro, I had this movie. It's a random find. Here we go. Some DVDs. I don't know if I see Blu-rays. I do see DVDs. Dude, Rush Hour. Bro, this was my favorite show. And this is season 3. This was my favorite season of my favorite show. Heck yeah. Wasn't really feeling anything in there today, but that is the life of a thrifter. Sometimes you find some gems you really like, and sometimes you don't find nothing. But that's okay. We're gonna go to my second favorite thrift store in town, which is actually a consignment store. So things are a little pricier than a normal thrift store, but the selection is usually pretty good because the store is made up of a bunch of like little booths that people rent. It's like a store made up of a bunch of people's little stores. Does that make sense? So like there could be one area that like one person has like a bunch of like kind of like comic book stuff and like toys and like that kind of thing. And then there's another area right next to it which could be like, you know, like nice handbags or whatever. There's like a lot more going on at this store. But like the other store was, you know, like donations and stuff. This is like vendors. So they're gonna try to give you the good stuff because they're trying to sell that good stuff. You know what I'm saying? You know, if you're in the market for some license plates, boom. Yeah, it can be a little more overwhelming in this store. It's just a lot more stuff. Oh, fun fact, I got this shirt. I got this shirt at this store. Bro, you need some Pez? We got some Pez. Dude, this looks kind of cool. Vintage Remington wall art. $48. So my rule on getting stuff at thrift stores, one, obviously you don't want to spend too much money, so $48 for that, a little pricey, but that's actually the second rule. The second rule is the price. The first rule is, does it speak to you? That speaks to me a little bit. Does it speak to me for $48? I don't know. Not quite, if I'm being honest. Alright, I'm getting to the point where I feel like I've definitely gone through the same booths a few times. Nothing's really speaking to me too much yet. So I don't know guys. I might have an unsuccessful mission here. I'm gonna try to find something. So I'm trying to like see these vendors from like, pardon me.
Nice.
Trying to like see, like try to maybe go a different way, get a different perspective. Bro. Okay, I'm not like one of those people who's like scared of clowns, but I don't know about that. I feel like I'll like do a lap and then I'll find an area that I'd never even saw. There's a lot of Native American stuff. Which I think Native Americans are cool. Dude, that's kind of sick. Your Looney Tunes jacket. That looks way too small for me though. Size is it? Small, yeah. Here is the haul. I got all this stuff from the second thrift shop. So let's see what I got. I was able to find some Blu-rays for $2.99. Star Trek The Next Generation. This comes with 3 episodes. An episode of this show was like an hour, so that's 3 hours. Remastered in high definition. This show was on the air like way before HD and stuff, but how it was meant to be seen. Okay, keeping on that theme, the next Blu-ray is a 3-pack of the modern Star Trek movies. So for $4.99, I got 3 feature-length movies. They come with special features like making of, documentaries, and deleted scenes and all that stuff. And dude, that was like my favorite part of DVDs. I don't think this was on my list of possible things to get, but I got a couple t-shirts. Check this out. Check this out. Little Jimi Hendrix shirt, the American flag, a reference to when he played the national anthem at Woodstock. That's pretty sick. This one's pretty cool. It's like a vintage style NASA shirt, like that you would get in like a NASA gift shop in like the 70s. All in all, I'm pretty happy with my finds, but hey, if you know of any cool thrift stores in Bakersfield, please let me know. Leave a comment, because the 2 I went to are literally the only 2 I've ever been to. So I'm sure there's a cool spot that I haven't been to. So if you know of one, please, please, please let me know. Hey, if you liked hanging out today, hit that subscribe button and drop a like. Drop a like. Dude, why do I sound so freaking cringy? Drop a like, leave a comment. I'd love to hear from you. And yeah, we'll see you in the next one.
From